Hey, thank you. Thank you so much for the subs, Belladonna. Oh my gosh. Hello. This cat does not want to stay on his pillow right now. He does not. Hello, Aftermath. Hello, hello. Okay. Let people know that we're live. Hi, hello, Queen Bee. Oh. Mochi, mochi, mochi. Oh my gosh. Dude. Okay. Mochi, please. Just let me do this. Just let me do this. Okay. There we go. Hi, guys! Wish my cats were so clingy. He's a Velcro cat. He's like... Immediately hugs. Immediately hugs. Okay. Hi, guys. Hi, Kaimon. Hello, Erza. Hello, Neno. Hello, hello. How you doing? Hello, LeBerry. Your cat's always settle on your lap. Sometimes I wish he was a little bit more content to just be on my lap. But he always wants to be, like, right up in your face. Hi, Mochi. Yeah. Hi, hello, vivacious. Hello, hello. Cup of coffee. Hi, hi. Oh, okay. Hi, Krista. How are you? Doing really good today, actually. Especially considering my night last night, which was rough. I'll tell you guys a bit about it. I mean, not too much to tell, but you know, I can at least paint you a bit of a picture of how it was. Alright. Such a sweetie. Devilius, hello, hello. Hello, David. Hello, Miller. Welcome in, you guys. I actually just noticed that my water bottle is empty, so even though we just started, I need to run and hurry and fill it up. So I will be right back. Sorry about not being prepared, but it will be just a minute. So BRB, you guys. Okay, I'm back. Weren't you supposed to start at 7? Was I? I thought I had planned 8 for Saturday. I don't know. I guess if we did start at 7 on Wednesday. Kira. Hello, Sayori. Hello. Is it me or me? Are you the most beautiful illustrator for me? I don't know. It might just be you. Style Ghost, hello. Hi mocap. I think, did I already say hi? Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, you guys, welcome in. Welcome to stream. Big shout out to DeviantArt for sponsoring our streams this month. We appreciate them. And big announcement today. Finally, the shirts and the hoodies and the tank tops are live in my shop as of today. I just barely finished setting up all of that, so now they are available. Hello, Vipertaja. Elf Nouveau drawing was so great. Thank you. Banger shirt. Thanks, Poggers. Thanks, you guys. Yep, the shirt. Well, my shirt's covered in cat hair. Yours will not arrive covered in cat hair if you order one. But, yeah, so this is the front. And then the back has the moons and like a little subtle signature as well. So it's like one of my favorite features. It's just like that little detail. It's nice. But hopefully people like them. You ordered the shirt? Yeah, thank you. I hope you like it. The samples came out really good. I didn't want to list them until I actually saw the quality. How are you guys today? Doing good. How are you? But what have you guys been up to? What did you do yesterday without me? Yesterday, so yesterday the reason I wasn't here was because I was at a Halloween party, my work Halloween party, and oof, I let me just tell you, I spent most of the night in the toilet. It was bad. I mean, like, yeah, I made not good choices. But because I spent most of the evening in the toilet last night, I was feeling quite a bit better this morning, so luckily the post hangover is not as bad as it could have been. But boy howdy, it felt like it was super late at night, but it turns out one of my coworker friends, I hardly remember this, but he like shipped me home at like 9 at like 9 p.m. He called an Uber and just like guided me to the Uber and just sent me home. That's how bad it was. And I don't remember like actually getting in, like coming to my apartment, going up the stairs or anything. It was maybe like one of the worst, like, I don't know if it's ever been so bad. Oof. You trashed the bathroom? Yeah, I may have trashed the bathroom. I don't remember. But yeah, that's what I was doing yesterday instead of hanging out with you guys. Was spending some quality time with the toilet for the most part. Can you still pronounce my name? Probably not. Anch boy art. You can't wait. Happy they released AoE 4. So are you still Puffy the Pasta Slayer? Wait, Puffy the Pasta Slayer? Oh, I have been eating pasta still, yeah. You can play with Russians in the Age of Empires. Oh, that's cool. Moku Moose, welcome in. Thanks for following. I was all ready and hyped for your stream all day. Oh no! Until I remembered that you're gonna be live on Saturday instead. But finally, so happy. Oh my gosh. I mean, we'll get back to our regular Friday schedule next week. The past 2 weeks have just happened to be weird. But yeah, we'll be back to our regular Friday schedule next week. But today, I'm gonna hang out with you guys a little bit on a Saturday. 2 weeks in a row on a Saturday, actually. So happy to see you today. I'm gonna lurk and draw. Yeah, happy lurking, happy lurking. Be back to see the queen. Good morning, 1 a.m. Hey, Gondyuki, good morning. Your drawing on a t-shirt is amazing. Thanks. I'm so glad you like it. I mean, you're not a lightweight, so what did you drink? I can drop it if you don't want to share. Okay, yeah, I know, I can tell you guys. Here is what not to do. Well, there was a lot of mixing involved. So first of all, bad sign, right? Like, it started out with a beer, which I actually didn't finish because I'm not like a huge beer person. I don't really like beer. I don't know what happened to it. I think I probably just left it somewhere. Like a responsible human. And then, let's see. And then I also drank Prosecco, which is delicious, and I can just guzzle that shit. So that's another issue. And then I drank some sort of green juice. I think there was a bunch of vodka in it. And then I also had some white wine once the Prosecco was out, and a little bit of whiskey as well. So there is your recipe for a night with your head in the toilet right there. Hey, Ladybug. Hello, Speak. Hello, Steakhead. Hello there. Oh, my mighty Maddie, bringing the queen already. Oh, crap the merch. Mystery bowl of green. So like 8 drinks. Yeah. Sounds like a good night right there. Damn, girl, whiskey and wine. Damn. I know. Look, well, after a little bit, you're just not really making good decisions. Also, soda whiskey in the morning to clear out the haze. But anyway, should I go get the queen since we had a queen redeem? Next time, beware of the combinations. Oh my gosh. I always miss out on this redeem. Oh, well, now you got it. Okay, let me go grab the queen since we had a redeem. I'll go grab her and then maybe we can get started. I'm thinking of starting something new. Well, I have a sketch. I'm thinking another cute witchy drawing. I'm thinking maybe like a galaxy witch today. Hello, Carissa. So trying to order a hoodie, is there a size chart? That's a good question. Let's see. Let me see. It's the Bella Canvas hoodie. And so this is their official website. And so I think maybe this will help you out. Wait, but I don't know if it has the hoodie listed here. Maybe it's under unisex? No. Let's see. Oh, here's the size chart. I found it, I think. Maybe this one. What? Oh. Gosh darn it. It's so tiny. I mean, the image I found. If you search, I can rather than trying to find it on stream, I can add a size chart later after stream to the listing, or you can just search Bella Canvas hoodie. That's the actual hoodie. But yeah, sorry, I should have included one. I didn't think of it. Build those arm muscles. Hello everyone. Oh yeah, I messed up. I messed up. Yeah. Okay, let me go grab the queen real quick, then we'll build some arm muscles, and then we will get to drawing. So, BRB, maybe you guys can like chat amongst yourselves so we don't have that really delicious looking link up on screen for too long. Okay, BRB. 1 second. Yeah, okay, 1 second. I know, Oki. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. She... when I picked... Hey. That's not very nice. When I first picked her up, she was a little sleepy. And she hissed because she was, like, too tired to do anything else. She's like, I don't want to meow too loudly because I'm so tired. You even got an ad after a reload. Seriously? The queen? Bend to the knee? Yes, everybody. Say hello to the queen. Now. It's alright. It's alright. Grumpy cat, yes. Do you want a treat? Should we give you some Cheez-Its? Such a fluffy cat. She's so soft too. I love her. I love her. Hi, sorry. Look here. Looky. Do you want a Cheez-Its? Come here. Here you go. Oh, there you go. Enjoy. Bow your heads, humans. Yeah, now I'm like super covered in white cat hair. Awesome. Okay. So, oh yes, we have arm muscles to do. Arm muscles now. Okay, here we go. Let's see, I'm gonna start with left because that's harder for me because I am so right-handed. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why you make me do jumping jacks? You're like, what? You have a hangover? Here, do some jumping jacks. That'll clear it right out. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And 10 squats. Oh shit. Missing things. Oh yeah. 10 squatsies. All right. Sorry, it's okay. Okay, squats. This is like the chillest squat song in the world. Let's see. Maybe this is better. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, more, 8, 9, 10. Now wide ones for those the extras. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So, actually, I need to reset. Oh shit. Set. Oh my gosh. What are my commands again? Squats. And then add squats. Add squats. Okay. If I had known we were doing exercises, I would have brought a cupcake. Oh, and thank you for taking care of me and making sure I drink water. Okay. So, today... Oh, yeah. By the way, you guys, tomorrow is Halloween, if you didn't know. Are you guys doing anything? Silly question. Did you start streaming before or after you got all the tech for it? Before. Oh my gosh. I very first started streaming on Picarto, and I didn't have a camera, didn't have a microphone. I would try and use my microphone that was attached to a headset, but it was so bad. So most of the time, I would just not have audio. It would just be music and like me drawing. And I didn't have very many people watching me. I think it's only when I moved to Twitch that I actually like got a camera and a microphone. And I mean, my stream setup has been pretty scuffed forever. It's still kind of scuffed. Like, I don't have my camera on an arm. It's like on top of like stacks of like little boxes on top of my computer. And it's, yeah, it's just kind of my life. My life is just a little scuffed, you know? And I don't know how to not make it scuffed. That's how I operate. Hair looks dope as heck. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Halloween stream. I need a day off. Oh my gosh. I'm actually so looking forward to doing absolutely nothing tomorrow. I mean, I still have a to-do list tomorrow, but it's a manageable to-do list. Unlike my usual to-do lists, which are typically not manageable. They're a little bit too much. But tomorrow, I'm looking forward to a little bit of chill times. Stuffing my face with candy while watching the Doctor Who. Sounds amazing. Sounds amazing. First stream was just running up to random people on the street yelling, "Watch me draw." I picked up a plague doctor mask and and I'm going to stand at my door silent holding out a bowl of candy if anyone shows up. Those are always, I remember trick-or-treating as a kid, and it was always the people that were in costumes like that were just silent that like creeped me out the most. It was like always so scary. Such you had to like really gather your courage to actually go and trick-or-treat from those people who do stuff like that. And yet you're asking if we have something to do, as if you're expecting us to join for something. No. I'm just curious, that's all. I'm just curious about your guys' plans. Pretty sketch, thank you. Right, those breaks. My Halloween is gonna be just like any Sunday, but much more whoa. Scary movies. I think I want to use this brush. But yeah, after last night, I'm just looking forward to very chill times. Because even though I woke up feeling like shit this morning, like it's improved as the day has gone on. But still there was like, oh, I have stuff I need to do. and because I was shipped away last night, I forgot a bunch of stuff at work. So I had taken like my makeup to work so that after work, before the party, I could like do my makeup and a little bit more scary. Oh, forgot it at work, so I had to like run to the store today to buy makeup for you guys, cause you guys are the only reasons I put on makeup on a weekend. And then on top of like just the other stuff that usually I need to do on Saturdays. Whistles quietly while stepping away from Caspian. I'll be doing a scavenger hunt for my little and probably going to a few houses for trick-or-treating. Oh, that sounds so cute. What did you end up dressing as for work? Yeah, no, I dressed as like, I would call it like maybe a witch, but really I just kind of looked like an emo. I just kind of looked emo, to be honest. Talking about brushes, I love your custom brush, Chrisette. Oh, and your perfect pencil. I started using this week and can't stop using it. The tilt is so cool. Thanks. I'm glad that you like it. It's yeah. I mean, it's mostly those are like the only couple of brushes that I use most of the time, so it's cool that other people like it too. Hello, Krista. Happy Halloween to you. Happy Halloween. Hello, hello. 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 Oh, this is hype. Whoops. It's like a sleepy star witch or something. She's like... I can't decide on her eyes yet, actually. So, I'll work on her ears. First, I want to try and do most of the stuff that will be helped by the symmetry tool. And then I will turn it off and do the stuff that should not be symmetrical. Emo elf. I actually did take my elf ears, but I ended up loaning them to someone else. Is this Halloween themed stream? Sorta. I mean, it's a witch. I'm drawing a witch. She's kind of a cute witch, though. Not really a scary witch. My sister has been doing a few drawings for her bulldog puppy packages, but they're Christmas themed. I had to stop to draw an OC dressed up like Red Riding Hood for Halloween. Ah, cool. I actually really love Red Riding Hood, like takes on Red Riding Hood, you know, like alternative stories based around Red Riding Hood. I think that there's so much like opportunity with that story. Boom, 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 boom. I totally disappeared. Hello again. Oh, hello. Welcome back, Tiki. Glaze? Is it Glaze? Glaze. Welcome in. Thanks for following. Hello, hello. I love it too, especially takes on Red is the... Oh, yes, when Red Riding Hood is the wolf. Totally. It's always like the best twist. Or an interesting twist. Actually, this is making me want to read. I have some books. There's a new book that came out by one of my favorite authors that is vampire horror kind of theme. I want to read it. I haven't really had the chance to read anything lately. The past few weeks, I've been like, I don't know. It's not like I haven't had the opportunity, but I've been a little bit like less interested. But now that we have talked briefly, you and I, Twitch chat, about Red Riding Hood stories, I'm like, actually, reading does sound very nice. I should do that maybe tomorrow when I have some downtime. I will actually read after like a couple weeks of not really reading. Empire of the Vampire? No, I've never heard of that one. Oh, had a new laptop/tablet come in, so I was super excited to open it. Oh, ooh, congratulations. Wait, what kind of laptop did you get? I'm close to finishing my human anatomy book, so I'll share a crazy image overload video. It's about 245 pages of drawings. I don't want the video to go over 2 minutes, but meh, no one's gonna watch it anyway. You don't know that. Sometimes videos go viral. You never know what's gonna happen. Sometimes video on YouTube will just like hit the algorithm for some reason. It's like, for me, my I have like one video that has like 350,000 views, and the rest of my videos are like maybe 1,000 views. oh my goodness. Tiana, thanks for becoming a Patreon pal. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wait, did it say Tiana? Did I read that right? 1 second. 1 second. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, Tiana. Yes. I'm just Angel. Thanks so much for following. Welcome in, welcome in. I got a Samsung Flex for portable drawing. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I don't know. I've heard a little bit about it, but I don't know. I haven't like looked into it. I see a witch. Yes, I'm working on a witch. Because it's still, well, first of all, witches are awesome. Second of all, we're still in October. So I still feel like I need to draw at least another witch before the month is over. So that's what we doing today. Plus, I thought that the sketch was kind of cute and it would be something chill to work on during stream. So it's what we doing. Oh, let's not make her wall-eyed though. She looks a little sleepy. She looks a little sleepy. John S. Reed, thanks so much for following. Welcome in, welcome in. Samsung Flex seems to be a really cool tool for drawing, to be honest. Is it any good? I'm curious too, actually. The Vampire Chronicle? No, it's called, what is it called? I think it's called Bleeding Heart. Which sounds, look guys, I know how it sounds. You're probably right. She does tend to write a lot of like fantasy romance. Usually it's more in like the fantasy genre, and so this is her first time branching into the horror genre. We'll see how it is. Hopefully not Twilight. I don't think it's like Twilight. It seems more like has a more like gothic feel to it. And it's not like modern times. Just realized I didn't want to use an iPad to draw, to be honest. Plus I can keep Clip Studio and all my brushes the same way. True. I've seen a lot of people like it for drawing, but I don't know personally yet, so we'll see. Yeah, keep us posted. Keep us updated. Nice t-shirt. Thanks. It's a new t-shirt. It's available in my shop if you want one. Oh, which reminds me, I forgot to make a command for it, but there's a link in the little panels below stream. Let's see. Young Song Pen. I don't know if I said your name right, but welcome in, welcome in. And Mayra, thanks for following, welcome in. Whoopsie. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Whoopsies. Okay. So now her hat is also mostly symmetrical. It looks like a potato on her head right now, actually. Look, because I was thinking like, oh, maybe there's stars underneath. But in the sketch version, now that I'm looking at it, it looks kind of like a potato with the like dots on it. Her potato hat. Potato. potato, tomato, potato, potato. Bow, bow, bow. And then hat. Okay. Yes. Yes. There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, Courtney. Thanks. I don't know if you, let's see. Did you just adjust? Yeah. Thanks for adjusting your pledge up. I really appreciate it. That's very kind of you. If you're here. I don't know if you're here. If you happen to be. If you happen to be here. What kind of have you guys been drawing like any Halloween like witch type stuff this year or this October? Sorry, I just gotta pull up my bra strap. It fell down. Don't mind me. Or are you guys tired of it? Halloween stuff. You ready for Christmas? Show ruler. Do 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 do. Saturday with Krissa. Multiverse confirmed. Hey, Omni. I know. 2 Saturdays in a row. It's weird. My whole, let's see, me who will still be drawing Halloween Disney girls till Christmas. Well, it's, yeah. Look, I do really like doing like winter themed art when it's around Christmas time. I think it's fun, but let's be real, like spooky stuff is just some of the most witches and like Halloween themed type stuff is just always so fun to draw. The funnest to draw. And so we just be drawing it all year. Hello, Omni. Hello, hello. Doing a Death Note fan art. Let's see, it's still in the works though. Oh, wait, you're doing some Death Note fan art. Death Note's great. Oh my gosh. It's been so long. I read through the whole manga of Death Note. And, man, what a wild ride. Agreed in monsters, true. True. It's really the most fun to draw. Yeah, I feel like it's the most fun to draw. And like, I don't know. It's like a good subject matter to also fall back on when you aren't sure what to draw, you know? At least for me, I feel like that. Like sometimes I'm like, oh, what should I draw? And it's like a witch is like always a good option. It's like, oh, I would draw a witch. It's like always a good option. Or a vampire. Actually, every Christmas we watch Nightmare Before Christmas. It's a Nightmare Before Christmas is a Christmas movie, I think. It's just like a, you know, I actually feel like Harry Potter is kind of a Christmas movie too. Like the first Harry Potter specifically. I only messed around with your cat draw along. I dressed up my tuxedo cat like a bat. Oh, so cute. So cute. Bat cats. Oh, flip the canvas. Flip the canvas. I IDK Blue, hello, hello. Thank you. Look, your compliments are very nice. They make me self-conscious. It's such a fun aesthetic. It really is. Harry Potter is very Christmassy. That's what I think too. But like, when you actually think about the subject matter, it's like, oh, it's like witches and wizards and monsters and stuff. And so that sounds like a Halloween movie, but it for some reason it feels like a Christmas movie. That's a word now. I spy with my little eye some high quality merch represent. Thanks. It is available. It is available for purchase. Learning how to do this whole like t-shirt business thing. It is available. I need to decide what's my next one gonna be, my next design. I was thinking Persephone, but I think last week someone in here mentioned or asked about the 3 fates. And so maybe they would be a better option to do next. I don't know. What do you guys think? You a wizard, Harry? And Merry Christmas. Oh yeah, they say like Happy Christmas. My favorite Christmas movie is White Christmas with Bing Crosby. Watch it every year. Wait, I probably said all of those words wrong, and now you're gonna think I'm an uninformed fool. I am. Nyx? Oh yeah, Nyx would be good. 3 Fates. The recent Nyx piece would probably look beautiful. But do you think that the recent Nyx... Would you think for my recent Nyx piece that it would need to be like in color? Or would it be okay converted to black and white? Because for me personally, when I buy t-shirts, I almost only will buy like kind of the black and white inky style. I don't really go for like full color printed shirts, but I don't know. Not everyone's like me, so I could be totally wrong about this. You'd likely recognize his voice. Yeah, I probably would. Yo, what up? Y'all just did new merch drop. Go grab your limited edition shirt and rep Squat Squad. Hey, thanks. Yeah, no, the cool thing that I think the design turned out, oopsies, good. And then also there's signature and detail on the back that I think is cool. So, yes. This is a very wild question. Do you want to be one of the Mars colony, Krista? No. No. To me, when I hear about people like wanting to go and colonize Mars, I think like, who would sign up for that? That sounds terrible. I would not want to do that. What the heck? People who like want to better or progress the human race, I guess that's not me. I just want to be here and like draw. I want to be comfortable and draw, okay? And Mars does not sound comfortable, okay? Mars does not sound cozy. Hello. That's a great question. I want to see an arrows draw. Could you think about it? I could add the arrows to the poll, because we do like Patreon polls on who will be the next mythology character to draw. Hello. Hello. Sorry if I mispronounced your username. I don't know if I would transfer to black and white. Well, that's what I was wondering. He sang the song Dreaming of a White Christmas. Ah, okay, yes. I'll go for the fates. I'm wearing a white on black anime shirt right now, so I'm down. Is it Dr. Dino or Dr. Dino? Welcome in. Thanks for following. Hello, this is so amazing. Thank you. Krista is not about to progressing. She comfy in her walls. I know. Exactly. I'm cozy in my walls. Like, yo. It's like, yo. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. Omni, what? Did you post the link? What happened? Omni, why you do that? Oh, no. Okay. Cute witch. Oh, the link in the panels is incorrect? Which one? Poor Omni, I'm sorry. You got timed out. Wait, which link in the panels? Let me see. The one to my shop? 1 second. Let me check. Boom, 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 boom. Let me check. Is it? Oh, nay. Maybe it's just because I didn't add the HTTPS. No good deed goes unpublished. Or sorry, unpunished. Gosh, I'm struggling today. Hello. Sadie? Is it Sadie or Sad? I'm sorry. Welcome in. I'm so sorry. I can't read usernames. Unpublished yet. Evie-chan, thanks so much for following. Welcome in. Hello. Wait, Omni, did you try and post the link again? Can't read usernames or actual words. No, cannot. Struggle. The struggle bus is real. Especially today, apparently. I'm still affected. Maybe I'm still, drunk. Still a little drunk. It's not all worn off yet. Oh no. Damn, such savagery. Just tell me, what link is it that you're struggling, that's not working? Is it the merch one? Alara Vika, thanks so much for following. Welcome in. Now we know. Wait. Twitch.chrisabug.com. Wait, does it say that? You should, weird. Try it now. Like, try refreshing. Oh, in stream elements? Or, I don't know. Now we know the hangover is real. Have been in a lot of party, aren't you? Yeah. It was rough, man. It was rough. I mean, like, They sent me home at 9 p.m. I wasn't even out late. It's like I went to bed on time yesterday, but it felt terrible. Like I was in bed by like 10:30 maybe. But it felt so bad. Hi, lovely line work. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you. We're drawing a witch today. A cute witch. Adorables witch. Oh, Mochi is yelling at me. What? Oh my gosh. Why are you yelling, bro? You want to be held? Soap by Palta, thanks for following, welcome in, and Nate, thanks for following, welcome in. Cat, yes, Cat. This is Mochi, for those of you who are new here. He is my Velcro cat. Loves being held, loves being cuddled, loves hugging. He's a hugger. So nice. He's like purring in my ear. OMG, that's adorable. Yeah, he's pretty sweet. He just like rests his head on my shoulder. Very sweet boy. And you are one of the few English speakers that can say my name right. Wait, really? Well, then you are one of the few usernames that I actually said right, I gotta say. Because typically, I butcher usernames 100%. Oops. Nice to meet you, love the drawing. Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome. Flying? I feel like I might have a little bit like, I don't know if it seems this way to you guys. Probably it does. But I definitely feel like maybe a little less energetic tonight than usual. Probably because I am still feeling a little bit of the hangover effects. Not gonna lie. I was shaky a little bit all day, even though I'm feeling a lot better, like as far as nausea is concerned. Still been a little bit shaky. It's been weird. It's been a little weird. I have a theory that all American streamers living in Sweden eventually end up sounding like PewDiePie. Is that your theory? How many American streamers live in Sweden? Where are you from? Originally from the US. Originally from the US. Hello, Cloudy. Hello. To be fair, the sample size so far is only 1. Me. There's just me. Nice fluffy cat, thanks. He's rubbing on my hand right now, actually. Let me see if my camera will capture. Oh, he's behind the chat box. You see him? Dude. Rubbing on the tablet. Dude. Cute. Your art looks so pretty. Thank you, Gen Exel. Thank you. Fridays with Crucify. Well, you know, if I sounded like PewDiePie, it wouldn't be a bad thing. Maybe it would help my success. He's pretty popular. So I hear. I've maybe heard of this PewDiePie person. If you put a pinch of pink Himalayan salt and a pinch of baking soda into a glass of water, you will feel amazing. Like you never had a hangover? Really? Interesting. Maki909 and Genexel, thanks for following. Thanks. Thanks. Okay. Let's see here. I don't really need to draw in. I like indicating the shine with like actually drawing in the lines sometimes, but I don't think I need to do that yet. I think the reason I'm doing that is like I'm trying to avoid figuring out what's happening with this mess down here. Cheetah Dragon. Pretty cool username. Welcome in. Welcome. Cheetah Dragon. Pink Himalayan salt has 84 vitamins and minerals. It's the same thing as a saline bag hospitals give you. Oh, I should pick some up. I don't have any pink Himalayan salt. Well, okay. Does this count? Oh, I'm gonna do something I'm about to regret. Or I'm about to do something I will regret. So, I have this lamp. It's a salt lamp. What if I just like, just a little salt lick? Somebody said Cheetos. Oh, I love Cheetos. Steel Attack. Thanks for following. Welcome in. Welcome. Lick it. Lick it. Yes, that cleans the air. Yum. Tastes like salt. A little bit like salt, actually. Couldn't actually get much off of it in my brief licking. My brief licking of it. Alright. Okay. Do. What? So I'm gonna flip it. Flip it good. So, what are you... Whoopsies. What did you do today? Not much. Watched Chris and Noah on a lamp. Just another day in one of my streams. Just another day on Chris and Bug's stream. This is quality entertainment. Louis Line, thanks so much for following. Welcome in. Olive for Presidente, welcome in. Thanks for Presidente. Yeah, I kind of said that a little bit right. You're a dork sometimes. I think that's the understatement of the year, actually. The understatement of the year would be to say sometimes. Can I ask what brush you're using right now? Chris, the lines look so lovely so far. Thanks! This is my own custom brush. It's called Chrism Messy. It's available on my Patreon, and it comes with like a video on my top 5 brushes in Clip Studio Paint as well. But yes, this is the Chrism Messy ink brush. for those of you who are wondering. I like the roughness of it, because if you were to see it big, like this is what it looks like large. It's like super duper, like kind of spotty, but it works really, really well for that rough line look when it's smaller. Sometimes. Thank you so much. Yeah, no problem. No problem. No problemo. I'm gonna zoom out just a bit, see if we can get some of these larger sweeping lines and not get caught up in the details yet. Gotta get the basic lines and shapes in, I think. And Nara Jordan, thanks so much for following. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello. And let's see, I feel like I didn't really have a plan for what her hair is doing down here, so we're just gonna have to wing it, I think. Maybe we have some shapes floating out here for, like, because she has magic around her, obviously. Boy. Magic. Magie. Magie. Oh yeah, because I got my Patreon stuff yesterday. Oh yay! My mom laughed super hard at the cat licking butt sticker. Everything looked fantastic. Oh, that's so cool. It's a little bit weird that, like, this time it seemed to, like, arrive pretty quickly. But that first package that I sent you, it seemed like it took forever. I don't know why it like changes, but I'm so glad it made it. And I'm glad that you like your mom liked the sticker. Irkin too, thanks for following. Welcome in, welcome in. I just had to finally print those stickers. Which, for those of you who are wondering, let me grab one and show you. So this is the cute little, like, bonus sticker that I included in this month's sticker and spicy packs. Look, he's so cute, and he's licking his bum. Adorable. Oh, Broken Robot Art, thank you so much for subbing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really appreciate it. So kind. So kind. Thank you, thank you. So nice. So nice. Okay. Let me look at a bit of reference. Let me look at a bit of reference. Or more like inspiration, actually. Not so much reference. Okay. Witch gal. Witch gal with the floating pigtails. Lately, I've been watching The Crown, and you know what I realized? One reason I really like British historical dramas is because I think they're really good for, like, chilling with. you know? It's like when I don't want much, like, stimulation. It's like when I really need something that's not an action movie, I need something that's not exciting, I put on a historical British drama to, like, chill to. It's really nice, actually. And that's what I've been using The Crown for lately. It's like, I just need something that will, like, calm me the fuck down. And so I have been watching that. Speaking of British historical things, I rewatched Master and Commander. Oh, I love Master and Commander. Last night, holy shit, that's a great movie. It's such a good movie. Yes, Master and Commander is fantastic. I was a huge fan of it. When it first came out, I saw it in theaters and really, really liked it. Really wish there was a 4K version. Yeah, I mean, can they do that? Like, with old movies, can they make them all the way up to 4K? I don't feel... Maybe there's technology that exists. If that's possible, how come... Okay. First of all, is it possible to take old movies like that and upgrade them all the way to, like, 4K? And secondly, if that is possible, why can we not take small images and increase the size without it getting all pixelated? Like, we should have the technology to do that, right? I know there are some hacks and tricks to, like, try and do that, but it's like they're not great. Like, you still, like, should try and draw as large as possible, otherwise you never know. Yeah, they can upscale them. Some results are better than others. The original 1977 Star Wars in 4K isn't terrible. I guess I haven't paid attention since I don't have, like, a 4K TV, but it doesn't make sense to me that it's not just, like, a built-in, like, feature where when you need to, like, upscale an image, it just automatically does a bunch of, like, calculations where it can do that these days, you know? You would think we'd have the technology to do that. Also, resizing art, yeah, it's hard. Gigapixel AI does a not terrible job, but there's only so much you can do. Yeah. Like, sometimes I've tried to, I've used, like, some plugins to do it, but I feel like I've never had a result I've been satisfied with. Like, if I have to upsize something for, like, art, it's like I will upsize it, but then even with AI kind of doing the compensation stuff, I have to paint over stuff and just, like, repaint, basically. When will the technology? Google apparently has tech that can upscale images, but a lot of people are up in arms about it because it's basically inventing detail that isn't there. Oh, that's interesting. Now I'm curious. I need to look that up. Inventing detail that's not there. Very hype song. Very hype. Hype. Hype, hype. Okay, I think that maybe this hair can be not completely coming out like the other side, but just breaking away a little bit. And then she can have this piece of hair coming out over here. Something like that. Or maybe, maybe not quite. Maybe it would be on this side, actually. Okay. If you're lucky, they find an original film print and rescan it to 4K. Oh, that's a good point. Interesting. I hadn't thought about that. I think I read your messages out of order. Do you remember that old cartoon called Max and Ruby? Max and Ruby. I don't know. Max and Ruby. No, I don't think I ever saw this. Rabbits? I don't think I ever saw it. Upscaling is stupidly computationally expensive. On the other hand, as much as people want AI to be artificial intelligence, AI is much more of a copycat that uses a huge a huge library of images to make new parts of that image. Okay, I see. And if something is from imagination or without reference, the data set of AI, guess how good it's gonna make it. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I hadn't thought about it. Like, it's like referencing from a bunch of other images. Hydrate, thank you, thank you. Mr. Starley, thanks for following, welcome in. Alright, sleep time, good night, Gondryuki, good night, good night. It's been a nice hangout, have a good sleep. Yeah, the problem is that film generally doesn't age well, so old film prints frequently are in pretty bad shape. A lot of post-processing and color grading required. Oh yes, that's true. And sometimes it looks really weird. Like, I remember when Disney like has re-released some of its older animated films, they sometimes look so weird. Like I know that they've had to like go in and like kind of like smooth things out, but it's gotten rid of like a bunch of detail in the actual drawings in a lot of those older films, and the colors can be really strange. Who's your animated heroes, like cartoon creators and famous animators? Ooh. Well, I am a very big fan. I mean, I think Glenn Keane is kind of an obvious pick, because he, you know, came up with a bunch of designs that really inspired me, and he's an amazing animator. Or I guess, does he do much animation, really? More like, I guess he does some animation still, but yeah, Glenn Keane is pretty amazing, pretty phenomenal. And then, I really like, he's not an animator, he's a comic artist, but his name is Alessandro Barbucci. I really love his style and his comics. So those are a couple of my kind of idols, I guess. So they don't expect an upscaled release to make money. It doesn't get done. Okay, that would make sense. The colors get super strange. Like, I think that happened with Cinderella. Wasn't her dress originally white? Yes. Her dress is white, and man, it's just frustrating because like all the detail in the drawings get lost. Back in my day on the VCR. Exactly. Back when I remember it when it was first released. Well, actually, Cinderella was not released by when I was born, but that's an old movie. But yeah, some of the Disney upscaling of old movies just comes out extremely weird. But I guess they don't really have a choice. It's not like they're gonna pay someone to go in and you know, like redraw over the whole movie. Like, that would be way too expensive. Just hire some interns to do it. What are interns good for? If not that. I know that my experience as an intern at Disney Interactive was basically like, they weren't like, it was just like a learn on the job experience. It wasn't like, it was not someone like mentoring me at all. It was like, sit down and like figure out how to do the stuff, and we're just gonna give you like real ass assignments because we need stuff done for the game now. Yesterday I happened to come on during like a really bad crunch time, So that was interesting. But hey, learning on the job is probably the best way to do it, to be honest. Desenhista, hello, hello, welcome in. Evil. Yeah, 2D animation is pretty expensive. It's extremely expensive. I wish there was more merch for Sword in the Stone. Oh, I love Sword in the Stone. That's such a great movie. Pewter Parker, hello, hello. How you doing? Soccer 18, hello. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. We're drawing a witch. You're sick? Oh, nay. Oh, that really sucks. I hope you can feel better. I hope you have had time to rest while you are sick. It's my favorite Disney movie, and it has next to nothing for it. See, that's the thing these days, is it's like, okay, so think of all the latest Disney movies. I'm especially thinking of like Frozen, all of the Frozen movies. Do you think, here's my theory. So movies seem, especially if they're like girly movies, there's gonna be like a bunch of costume changes. And I have a theory that the merchandising department basically comes to like the animation teams, the film teams, and is like, okay, we need to be able to make this many different dolls of these main characters to sell to people so that they can collect 50 of them, and we can make a shit ton of money. So it's required that you design, you know, this many outfits per movie, and like there has to be this many scene changes with this much time per outfit. Aw, thank you so much for your Prime sub, Soccer. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. That's my theory. And so older movies who don't have that, they're not gonna like make merch for. Oh my goodness, that is such a good theory, right? I feel like it has to be the case, because each movie, the characters are in more and more different outfits. Pay attention to the next, like, princess movie. How many outfits, pretty outfits, are they gonna, you know, art the characters in so that they can sell that many dolls? And costumes and whatever it is. Probably. Karu, thanks so much for following. Welcome in, welcome in. Because what are all the little girls gonna dress up in when they go to Disney World? Okay. So, I'm not sure what her outfit's gonna be. Have not thought that far ahead. So perhaps I will just... Maybe her hair is just covering her, I don't know. Maybe I'll leave it for now and focus on like the magical stuff. I was thinking it might be cool to have like some like smoky like cloud kind of magic, and then inside it will have like some like sparkly stars. Hello, hello, hello. Don't let Toothless hear you say that. Aw, Toothless. Let's see. Rare production. Let's make the dragon so ugly no one will buy it. Oh no. Oh no. That is weird. Anime censor clouds? Hey, Noble Cass, thanks so much for following. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, hello. For anyone who is new here to the channel, welcome. I think I'm a little bit lower energy today because I am still recovering from a very wild night yesterday. But I'm so glad you're here. And usually our streams happen on Fridays, so you caught me on an unusual Saturday stream. But next week we will be continuing our typical Friday stream schedule, which is Fridays, 8 p.m. Central Europe time is when we start usually. So just so you know. Just so you know. Late, so late to the party. Having a better week now. Now that you're here. It is Nate. Thanks for following. Welcome in, welcome in. AKA Halloween Party Hangover. Oh, yes. Well, I talked a little bit about it at the beginning of stream, but you guys weren't all here yet. Yes. I spent most of yesterday, well, not most of yesterday, most of last night at the party with my head in the toilet. Oh my gosh. Louise, thanks so much for subbing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I love the face. Thank you, Luma. Wait. Why is this covering up so much stuff? Did you have a costume? My costume was a little bit lame. I mean, actually, my costume was badass because I wore my own merch. But I basically looked like an emo kid, was my costume. I had, like, you know, black tear makeup and, like, a black hoodie and, like, a skirt. And then my hair is a little bit of an emo haircut. So, yeah, I basically went as an emo kid. Sabi, thanks for following. Welcome in, welcome in. But yes, I not only did, so basically I did too much mixing of the alcohols last night. It was not good. It was like, what I listed them out earlier in stream, but I think it was like 5 different types of alcohol that I mixed in one go, which was not good. And so it wasn't even that late when I was basically in the bathroom for like an hour, puking my guts out. And then, oh my gosh. I mean, I have like a really good coworker friend, and I'm very lucky to have him looking out for me. Because like, I hear a knock on the door about an hour into this, and I'm like, and he's like, Chris, are you okay? And I'm like, and I don't remember much, but I do remember being like, yeah, I'm just not as young as I used to be. And but basically when I was done in there, he like shipped me home. He like called an Uber. It was only like 9 p.m. Called an Uber, led me to the Uber, and sent me away. And so I actually got to bed on time, which was not what I was expecting. Not what I was expecting at all for last night. Good evening, I love your style. It was my inspiration for the latest Sabrina Spellman I posted on my Instagram. Oh, that's so cool. Thank you. And I'm so glad that the style inspired you. Corvus the Hetetic. Thanks so much for following. Welcome in, welcome in. And Sarek, thanks so much for following. Welcome in. What did Kid Kittens do with you out of the Uber? Kicked you in the shower? Well, I don't remember how I actually got to my apartment. It's weird. I remember the Uber ride, and then I remember getting out of the car. I don't remember actually coming, because I live like a few floors up. I don't remember like taking the stairs up. I feel like the elevator must have been there, because I don't think I would have made it up the stairs. And so I actually made it home on my own, somehow. But I think I walked in, and he was really confused because he wasn't expecting me home so early. And then at first he thought, oh no, like what's wrong? Like, is she having a breakdown? That's what his first thought was, that I was having a breakdown and like crying. But then after looking a little bit closer, he's like, oh no, she is like completely like shit-faced drunk. And so, yeah, I think I walked in and like sat on the bench and was just talking, and he's like, I think you should go like sit next to the toilet. And so he led me over to the toilet. I hung out by the toilet, emptied my stomach even more, and then like rolled into the shower, basically. What a night. What a night of partying. Not as young. How looks deceive. Lord of Fish, welcome in. Thanks for following. Well, at least someone took care of you. That's so cute. True. I feel real lucky to have a good friend. Lord Gaming, thanks for following. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi. Bubblecat3. Wait, yeah, Bubblecat. I read it right. Thanks for following. Welcome in. Hello there. Hello, Mist. Hello. And one chubby panda. Welcome in. What's the story about? Oh, whoa, a weird party? Oh, a party where I got like a Halloween party that happened last night, where I got extremely shit-faced drunk and have some regrets, but also lessons learned to not mix 5 different types of alcohol in one evening, and not in such quick succession. Hydrate. Hello. Thanks. Everyone's gonna like spam the hydrate. Like, what? You're hungover? Hydrate. Did you make a game before? I worked on Guild Wars 2 and some of the expansion packs, and then I worked on Disney Infinity, and now I work on like smaller games. Bench. People usually have couches. I do have a couch, but we have like a bench that's like in our little hallway to like take our shoes off. As long as you didn't start flirting with the houseplant. Party girl. Oh gosh. You worked on Guild Wars? Yes. I was a visual effects artist. I worked on some of like the player skill VFX. And I also worked on Fire. I burnt down Lion's Arch when that happened, that big event. Where to merch? If you scroll, it's on my website. And hello, by the way, Plinkard. It's chrisabug.com/shop. is where you can find it. That's so cool. Thanks. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun times. A park bench? It's not a park bench. It's like a little wood bench from IKEA, of course. Chris, buy the bench dinner first before taking it home. What? What? Look, it was a crazy night. I can't be held responsible for what I may or may not have taken from the park. And all before 10 p.m. And Wolf Dragon, thanks for following. Welcome in. One Chubby Panda, thanks for following. Hello. Hello. Hi there. Bam. But yeah, it was, I'm pretty sure I said a lot of stupid shit too, but I don't fully remember. Oh, it's not good. It's not good acting like a college student when you are no longer a college student. What's your favorite dish? Ooh, you know, I'm just gonna have to go with something pretty simple. It's my favorite. It's always been my favorite. Spaghetti. I love spaghetti. Like pasta pomodoro. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. I will love it till it'll probably always be my favorite. I mean, I have a lot of other dishes that I enjoy as well, but my go-to classic that I will never ever be tired of will be spaghetti. You like the solo potato. A potato. Potatoes are great. They're cheap, delicious, amazing. I said a lot of stupid shit. That's just not normal for Friday night. Okay, all right. Fair point, actually. Spaghetti with meatballs or maybe roasted veggies. Well, I'm vegan, so I don't eat meatballs. Roasted veggies are fine, but you know, I kind of just like a simple spaghetti with like just a tomato sauce. Since I'm so new to your channel, what art software do you use? I use Clip Studio Paint, and also welcome. Follow-up question, what's your favorite type of pasta? Ooh. You know, I like thicker noodles. I like the thicker noodles. So I don't really like angel hair so much. Basically, the thicker the better. God. Wilbur Suit Simp 7, thanks for following, welcome in. I'm not vegan but trying to reduce my meat intake. Nutritional yeast helps me a lot. I love nooch. Clip it. But angel hair or regular fat gross stuff? Oh wow, you're reading my mind. Thanks, just got this software and enjoying watching how people use it or what brushes, etc. I love Clip Studio Paint. It's definitely my go-to software for sure. You know that's gonna get clipped, right? I know. The only things that get clipped on this channel are when I say shit like that. Never when I provide useful like tutorials do you guys clip it. Oh no. I provide some, I go through the trouble of like answering a question and doing a tutorial for someone. Does that get clipped? No, it does not. It's only when I say things that could be misinterpreted. But you know, I mean, sometimes I do not realize what I'm saying until later. Actually, that's most of the time. But it is how it is. I'm horrible, but I have to say this. You heard it here, folks. She likes a thick noodle. Am Squish, thanks for following. And Euphomare, thanks for following. Who need tutorials? True. Who need to? But if you do need some tutorials, they're on my Patreon. Hydrate. CSP is way better than Photoshop. Hell yeah. That's what I think. Hey. Blue cat on screen looks like you, the blue cat. You're rubbing your bum against the wall. Yeah, that gets clipped. I know. I know. Whenever I rub my ass on the wall, it gets clipped. Whenever I say something that could potentially be misconstrued to be about a penis, it gets clipped. It's just how it is. Welcome to the Twitch universe. Aiden Animation, thanks so much for following. What kind of question is that? Oh, wait. Oh, someone asking a rude question. Oh, nay. Oh, what, get clipped? I joined at a strange time. Is there ever not a strange time? In this channel. I feel like if it's normal, then it's a strange time. If it's normal, then it's not. Exactly. Exactly. Yes. Okay. And now, more clouds. Let's see. Let me think about how to do this. It's a little tricky. It's like just abstract shapes. Oh, great. Oh, great. For everybody to enjoy. Boom, 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 boom. Do you have a pet? Yes, I have 2 cats. How's the queen? Oh, she was so mad earlier. We redeemed bringing the queen pretty early in stream. She was asleep when I went and picked her up. She hissed at me. But, you know, she's soft and fluffy as usual. Also angry as usual. So, all good, I would say. All good. She's actually, okay, so my white cat who's grumpy, who does not like being held, she's the queen. She's a pretty sensitive cat. She was a pretty sensitive cat. She, even though she doesn't like to be held and stuff, she's the cat where if you're having a hard time, she'll come find you and just hang out. She's that kind of cat. It's like, she doesn't want to be cuddled, but if you're having a hard time, she'll come and like sit next to you, you know? Which is really, really nice. She's a very comforting cat. In that way. Wholesome. Like Alfredo pasta. Ooh, I love Alfredo. Which one is worse to draw, hands or faces? To me, faces are the worst. Really? I love drawing faces. I think hands are much more difficult to draw for me. I think faces are extremely interesting, and I really enjoy drawing faces. Who's the queen? She's my white fluffy cat. Oh, 10 squatsies. Okay. What time is it? We're gonna do some squats, guys. Oh, 20 squats. Of course. Of course. All right. Let's go, guys. Get up, take a little break, stretch out, or move some way, maybe do squats with me. let's go. Going cat sitting tomorrow, but the cat is really afraid of me. Any advice on making it less stressful? If the cat's really afraid of you, I would say, like, just make sure to check on the cat and, like, make sure it's all right. Give them its treats, but don't, like, push to, like, try and get it to come to you. I think cats, if they're afraid, just, like, move quietly, move softly, move slowly, and just, like, give it its space. 20, yeah, I know, 20 squats. Okay, all right, regular ones first, then wide ones. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, wide ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now I'm going to take a very quick break to go and use the restroom. So, BRB, you guys. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Boom, 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 boom. Hello, hello. Not even November yet. Funny. Funny, funny. This is an ice cream bar. It has almonds. It's chocolate, almond. Hi, snack. Yes, snack. Snack time. Savage Machine. Thanks for following. Welcome in. Hello. Okay. OMG. Oh gosh. One of my streamer friends wants us to join a November squat challenge. If I did that, I'd have to join a December's knee replacement challenge. Oh no. I should try. I need to look at this November challenge because maybe it's something I would actually be interested in. Hi, Krista. It's been a while. Hope you've been well. Hello, hello. Mike loves tacos. So good to see you. It has been a while. How you been doing? The orange wrapper makes me think of a certain PB company I love. This company, what are they? I don't even know. Maybe I shouldn't. I'm not sponsored, so maybe they don't deserve a shout out by whatever this company is. Three Vanners. 3 friends. Doing okay, been a little busy, but okay nonetheless. Swinging by to say hi, have a good stream. Thanks for popping in to say hello. I really appreciate it. Glad you're hanging in there. Glad you're hanging in there. May I ask you something about vegan nutrition stuff? Yeah, sure. Now I want ice cream. I'm so sorry. It is delicious though. Although now I have to balance eating and drawing. I want to reduce or even stop dairy intake, but I just can't find a good calcium source. What's your secret? Calcium. Well, I guess I don't worry about it all that much. Selling your soul. The thing about, like, the way I've heard about calcium and dairy is that, I mean, you should do your own research on it because I can't, like, quote the science exactly because I don't store information in my brain. But it actually kind of, like, works against you with something about dairy and how it works. But there's calcium in vegetables. I think there's a lot of calcium in like spinach. Green vegetables. Soy is, oh yeah, soy has a lot of calcium too. That's a good point. So if you eat like tofu. I'm joking, I don't know. I sketched, didn't squat, but got a snack. I'm just not willing to fully give up cheese. A vegetarian. Oh, Emiko!
Hey, I hope you are alright. This witch looks bomb already.
Oh, Emiko, so good to see you. Oh my gosh. How you been doing? Seems like you've been so crazy. Busy. I mean, not crazy. Well, maybe crazy too. I don't know. You can only answer that question. But it seems like you've been super busy with conventions. They say greens have high calcium, but when I eat them, enter them in Chronometer, they have next to nothing. So here's how I see it. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not, a doctor, so you take anything I say with a grain of salt. Also, I'm freaking eating ice cream, which is not necessarily the healthiest food choice. So take my advice with even more grains of salt, I guess. But the way I kind of view it is I don't worry about individual little like nutritions to make sure I'm meeting some sort of criteria. Except for B12, because B12 is really hard to get. For everybody, actually, but especially for, like, vegetarians. So it's important to take, like, a B12 supplement. But everything else, as long as you are eating, like, mostly whole foods and not just, like, processed fast food all the time, it's okay to eat sometimes, but just not all the time. If most of your diet consists of, like, vegetables, maybe potatoes. I like potatoes a lot, but mostly vegetables, mostly like stuff that is not processed, then you're probably gonna be okay. But of course, consult like with your doctor if you are experiencing like issues and some sort of lack of nutrition. But I feel like what most people actually struggle with is like B12 and vitamin D, which D comes from the sun. I think it's really hard to eat enough vitamin D. Soy milk. Hey Krinta, so good to see you. Hello, hello. 2 Saturdays in a row. Dark greens. I mean, we're not supposed to drink milk and we're not baby cows. This is very true. Sesame and spinach are also high in calcium, apparently. Sick as hell, so that's why I'm not at a convention this weekend. Things are going well. How about you? Oh, I'm sorry you're sick. That sucks. That sucks a lot. But maybe your body needed a rest. Things are good. Things have been like a roller coaster, I feel. You look so healthy though. I mean, I think I am in general like pretty healthy. I try not to worry unless like something comes up and I'm feeling off. I don't like worry about the little like individual nutrients. I just try and eat like a whole foods diet for the most part. Ice cream is good for the soul. True. I love sweet potatoes. Oh, so good. B12 is the one thing I don't have a problem with. Monster energy drinks. Oh my gosh, really? Monster energy drinks. I thought you were gonna say, I think it's really hard to eat the sun. True. It is. Maybe impossible. What are we talking about? Someone was asking about like how to like foods that have calcium. Just got done moving stuff out of my grandparents' place in Promontory. Fun times. Oh boy, that sounds like not fun times. That sounds like a lot of work. But I'm glad that you got it done. Totally realized the squat count is off. Oh, oops. Yeah, it is. Oops, oops, oops. Missed the stream so much. We missed having you here, Emiko. Ice cream is also good for hangovers. I already ate one of these today. This is my number 2. I've been watching part of the VODs in my free time. Really? Aww. You're too sweet. Sleepy Unicorn, thanks for following. Welcome in. Rubbing your bum. Added as a permitted term. What's been going on in the stream? Just the usual, you know? Nothing unusual. Cat bums. Okay. Let me try and finish this off without dropping all the chocolate. Oh, it's a little rich. I kind of prefer the ice cream bars that have the vanilla ice cream in the center when it has the chocolate like shell. But they stopped carrying the vegan ones that was that flavor, sadly, at the store that's close to me. A cat is here. Inside. Mochi, my hands are full. I have ice cream. Definitely cat bones. Speaking of a cat's ass, Mochi's here. Mochi is here. Cat bottom. cat butt. Cat butt, cat butt. Boo, 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 kitty. Few days ago, we tried wait, what? Vegan tuna? Wait, what was it made of? That sounds very strange. Not gonna lie. Never tried that. Never tried that before. What a cutie. Yeah, he's a sweetheart. It tasted surprisingly tasty. Interesting. Wow. I'm actually like, I'm so proud of you that you got the courage to try it. I don't know if I would have tried it. I think I would have maybe been like, yeah, like maybe I'll just eat like a broccoli instead. You know? Do you sleep with Mochi? Oh yes, he always. Okay, so here's his routine. He likes to like sleep in my armpit, and he rests his like face here on my chest. And so he's all nice and warm under the covers. And he will stay there for a few hours, but then after a while, when he actually wants to sleep and he doesn't want to cuddle anymore, he will get up and we have like this, the apartment we live in, or the room that we're using used to be like a kid's room from the previous family that lived here. And so they have like this kind of loft bed that they built for the kids. Now we just use it as like storage. Like I have my clothes and stuff up there. And it's over our bed. And the cat's, well, he loves it. So when it's time for him to actually sleep, he will like leave the armpit and then just climb up the ladder and sleep up there. India's jealous. He just jumped in my lap. Aw. Don't eat soy if you're male. It messes up your hormones. It disrupts thyroid function. I think that's a myth. Or I think it would take like a ton of soy to do that. You should, just like whatever you're doing, just make sure you do your own like thorough research. Like his human pillow, yes. Because actually like meat and stuff has way more hormones in it that will mess you up than soy, which is just a bean. Oh, Mochi. This cat. Oh my gosh, it's hard to draw when there's a cat rubbing his face on your pencil. Wait, let's see, worst case, I would get some man breast from Stoy. Gonna try both way in life, so win-win. True, but it's always a balance in the end. Of course. Of course, of course. Sources which we mostly have no idea where the produce comes from. Yeah, I think that's the case with like a lot of what we eat. It's like no one has time to actually look into it all, every single thing. 2 kg Deb Debife. Thanks for following. Welcome in. I'm sure I said your username correctly. I'm sure. Do 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 do. 2 kilogram. Oh. Hey, how's one of my favorite artists of all time doing? Fallen, so good to see you. Doing well. Hello. Brazil? Hello to Brazil. Shout out to Brazil. It's Fallen. Hello. Hello, your local bird. Hello. You have some cute cat emotes? Let's see. These clouds. What do I want to do with these clouds? Halloween draw? Yeah, we're working on a witch. Also, brand new shop drop today. I should actually go grab the hoodie, but this t-shirt design, my first t-shirt design, is available now for anybody who wants one. And I also have it on a hoodie and a tank top. You're also making a witch? Yes, witches are so fun to draw. This sounds like, this reminds me of like, I don't know. Maybe some of the music in like some of the Final Fantasy games? Oh wait, no it doesn't. I don't know what it's doing now. Venus 8, thanks for following. Welcome in. Hello. Your local bird. Thanks for following. Boom. Inspired in the Little Witch Oh my gosh, Little Witch Academia is so cute. So cute. I love that show and those movies. So that's such a cute series. I love the style. Halloween all year in my heart, right? Maybe I should try watching it again tomorrow, or I don't know. I feel like I should. I want to do some reading tomorrow, so maybe I will read kind of some Halloween-ish themed books, and then maybe I need to find something good and Halloweeny to watch. I don't really like really scary movies though. I like more cute, because really scary movies, I sound like such a kid saying this, but like it's just how it is. It's like if I watch a really scary movie, Even, or no, it doesn't even have to be that scary. It's just, if it has like some scary imagery, but even if it's not a scary movie in the moment, my brain like holds the imagery and then I can't stop thinking about it and then I can't sleep. And it's so annoying. So annoying. Did you watch Kobayashi's Dragon Maid? I watched a few of the episodes, but I'm not caught up. I've only watched a couple. That was a cute one too. That was a really cute one. I was watching it when it was coming out weekly on Crunchyroll, when it was first like airing. But then I don't know why I stopped. I just probably got distracted by other things. Makes me want to watch the series so much. I watched it for the sake of Kana, the baby dragon. Oh, she was so cute. She was so cute. Okay. That's kind of cool. This kind of like smoke shape. Magical. I'm thinking like magical, glittering, smoky clouds. I think I've been really into the like dark blues and purple kind of color schemes lately. And so I'm thinking that we'll do that for these clouds as well. But I need to, yeah, I have a lot of anime that I need to catch up on. It's been a long time since I watched really much anime. I should probably I need to get into like a mood for it, and then I will renew my Crunchyroll subscription. Because I cannot stand watching Crunchyroll with the ads. The ads on Crunchyroll are the absolute worst. Because not only are the ads just kind of like, it's fine if they're ads, but what Crunchyroll does to you is they play the same ad back to back to back to back for like 5 minutes. And then it's like, okay, I'll buy a subscription, just make it stop. And that's how they get me every time. There's ReZero, opposite of Kobayashi's Dragon Mage when it comes to cuteness. ReZero, wait, I think maybe I have seen that one. 1 second. Oh wait, no. I don't think I have. I thought I had, but I hadn't. Fair. Thanks for following. Welcome in, welcome in. Don't Google it? Okay. Princess PJ, thanks for following. Welcome in. Yeah, same. Barely watched anything. I recently watched A Silent Voice because the YouTube channel Cinema Therapy talked about it. Because I forgot the time when we had to sit through commercials. Well, but here's the thing. At least the commercials were different. Like, if the commercials are different, and they're not just the same ad back to back to back to back. That's what Crunchyroll does when you're not subscribed, is the same ad back to back to back to back. And it just, like, drives you nuts. The same ad on loop for 5 minutes. And then it's multiple times in a 20-minute episode. When I watched the first time, it turned my stomach a bit. Yikes. That would make it horrible, yes. Well, that's how Crunchyroll is. It makes it horrible. And that's why I pay for a subscription when I want to binge a series. But lately, it's just not been watching anything lately. Actually, I did watch, what was it called? It's by the guy who did Haunting of Hill House, his recent series. It's not about a haunted house. It's about, Midnight Mass. I did watch that one. It wasn't, like, super scary, so I was able to watch it okay. It was pretty interesting. Let's see. Plus there was only a commercial like once every once in a while. Yeah, exactly, yes. Haven't watched much yet either. Last anime I watched was Demon Slayer. Hey, Amelia, Ben, thanks for following, welcome in. Welcome. Willkommen. Okay. Cool. I like the smoke, actually. I was a little worried about it, but I think it works. Now what I want to do is I want to just thicken the outlines of her and maybe add in some more line weight in areas that are like overlapping. Let's see, Kill Switch Riley. Thanks so much for following. Welcome. Hello. Saturday. You know, I'm so excited. Okay, so usually November is kind of a shit month. Okay, well, never mind. In the US, November is not a shit month because in the US you have Thanksgiving and you get a couple days off. So I guess in the US, November is not a shit month. But for the rest of us who are not in the US, November is kind of a shit month. The weather is kind of shit. It's not Christmas season yet. But I am very excited because mid-November, I am going to be switching my schedule down at my job so that I will be not working on Mondays, which will hopefully give me a little bit more downtime, and B, maybe it will give me a little bit more energy as well. And I'm so excited. I feel like I've not had weekends at all because I just like have so much to do. And so having an extra day is gonna be just so needed. Like maybe I will get a day off now, you know? It's gonna be great. Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Let's see. There's Isekai Shokudo. It's a cozy anime where different creatures from different worlds visit a restaurant and eat yummy foods. Oh, that sounds so sweet. So cozy. I should check that one out. Seems like very calming. At least there's those to look forward to. Yeah, I guess if you're into shopping, which I'm not. I always miss out on Black Friday stuff. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, wait. Let's see. 1 second. I have friends in the US who dread Thanksgiving every time because they have to deal with their racist relatives. Yeah, I mean, that is the bad thing about family holidays is that you have to deal with the family that you maybe don't get along with or hold questionable opinions. Not questionable, wrong opinions. Better luck with back to school deals than Black Friday. Black Friday is so crazy because it's just like, I mean, some places it's more crazy than others. Cyber Monday is more manageable because you can just do stuff online, but like the lines outside of stores for Black Friday, the people being trampled, it's insanity. And it feels like there's a bunch of people who are like into it for that reason. It's like, yeah, like they like the rush. Have you heard Tanya the Evil before? No, I haven't. Just shop online, always, right? Crazy people stealing stuff out of your cart. Yes, Black Friday is dangerous. Oof. Yeah. It really is. I am someone who is like, I don't like any sort of conflict. And so the whole idea of Black Friday, like if I had to defend myself because someone was trying to take stuff out of like my cart, like I don't think I could handle it. I think I would just, I don't know, I would end up coming out of the store with nothing basically because I would be too, I don't like confrontation. And when people are mad at me, I get so nervous. Black Friday reminds me of a zombie. Oh yes, it is. It's totally like a zombie apocalypse. Also one of the anti-cozy animes. Also, having people come into work Thanksgiving so you can start Black Friday early really makes me... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's really shitty. It's like, let people have their big holiday. I mean... Or you better pay them a bunch of extra for having to be there on a holiday. To start Black Friday early. Already have anxiety on normal days in stores, can't imagine going outside on Black Friday, right? That's like a really good point, actually. That's a really good point. So Kid Kittens, my partner, he gets like really anxious in the grocery store normally. It's like multiple times whenever we go out. It's like he needs to like calm himself down because stores can be so stressful. And just going out on like Black Friday, yikes. I'll leave that to those adventure-seeking, those thrill-seeking monsters out there who enjoy Black Friday. It must be an adrenaline rush thing, I feel. You know, they must be hooked on the adrenaline. Because there's people who buy stuff that's like, you didn't need that. Like, you weren't even gonna buy that. But because it's Black Friday, you bought it. And now what are you gonna do with two giant TVs? I guess sell it. But, oof. It's a lot of stress. It's a lot of stress. What we do to celebrate, what do we do to celebrate November again? Something about Native Americans saving original colonists from starvation and stupidity. Whatever, I've forgotten, just like everyone else. Eesh. Oof. Yep. Yep. We usually only went when there was something we needed / wanted. Too many people, not worth it. Especially since most, if not all, Black Friday sales are also available online, and Cyber Monday and all that. Why bother leaving the house? I know, I'm kind of wondering this year, is Black Friday going to be like as crazy? Is it going to be worse? Because people have been like cooped up, and then like Black Friday is here, and like people don't have as many restrictions, and so are they going to be like even more rabid and crazy? Or are people going to be careful, or are there going to be less people? But even as I said, are people going to be careful, I kind of like snickered in my head and was like, yeah, no, that's wishful thinking. I want a giant TV to use as my monitor instead of the displays I have. Also sofa for using the TV as a TV for box. Chris, I have a question about the brush for line art. Sure. Did you create it, or is it in Clip Studio? The brush I'm using is my own custom brush called Chrissa Messy Ink. It's available on Patreon for anyone who, yeah, if you're a patron and you want it, it's up there. It also has a video talking about like my top 5 favorite Clip Studio brushes and how I use them. So it's over there for you. Watch 2 streams. Ay. Also, some stores jack up the prices a week before Black Friday so that when they have the sale, it's cheaper. Oh, it's so dirty. And will be the original price. I think of Thanksgiving as a harvest festival and ignore all the other stuff, because then I could just focus on eating and not feel guilty about it. Oh, redeemed ad time. Wow. People being careful, too much hope. Yeah, that's what I realized after saying it. Typing is hard. Oh, Xbox, I see. Sarcastic laugh. Okay, thank you. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Just recently found you here, and I want to say I really like the vibe you give. You seem so nice. Thanks. Thank you. Oh, yeah, thanks for being here. I'm so glad you found me. So glad you're here. Thanksgiving is just for eating food, not going to work. Except for the poor people who have to work on Thanksgiving. You know, one of the first, let's see. Oh, okay. So the first year I moved here, I forgot what day Thanksgiving was. And then we realized this was so sad. You guys are going to be so disappointed in me. We realized it was Thanksgiving as we ordered McDonald's. And like we're eating McDonald's. It was like the saddest Thanksgiving ever. Sad. And but then the next year I actually did really good. I had to work that day because we don't get it off, obviously. But I was able to come home and like whip up a really quick kind of Thanksgiving meal. I did so good. But then Kid Kittens like also forgot it was Thanksgiving, and he ended up working late, and so I was sitting at home with my homemade Thanksgiving meal that I slaved over after a long day at work, and it got cold. Sad. But last year we did remember, and we worked on our Thanksgiving meal together. So each year we're progressively getting slightly better at it. Although I can see us probably forgetting this year again. It's hard to remember when it's not a specific date. It like changes every year. And then if you're not living in the US, it's like no one else knows what Thanksgiving is or cares. And so you forget that it's happening. Katana Art, thanks so much for following. Welcome in, welcome in. Poor Krissa, I know. I know. So sad, poor me. Poor me. Dr. Ballsy, thanks for following. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, hello. Okay. Let's see, I feel like her hair, maybe she does have like long hair back here as well, so we'll just kind of indicate that it's back there. Depends on what you ordered at McDonald's. It was sweet potato fries, which I don't think they have here anymore. Sad. I really liked them, actually. They were good. And we wanted to try their McVegan because it was only available in Scandinavia for, I think, just barely. It's starting to be introduced to other countries, but so we were eating that. It was okay, but it's not Thanksgiving. It's okay in a pinch. Pack the bags, kids. We are going to guilt trip. Nudge, hello, hello. Hello, in Australia, we have big family meal holiday. Is Christmas instead of its own thing? Yeah, I mean, like, it's that way in the US too. It's just there's multiple of them. Daphne, thanks for following. Welcome in, welcome in. But what day, hold on, what day is Thanksgiving this year? What's the date? The 25th. Okay. It's not even Halloween yet. Why am I talking about Thanksgiving? Tomorrow's Halloween, you guys. Tomorrow is Halloween. Kind of sounds like you say welcome and I do sometimes. Actually, you're not hearing wrong. Oh, Amanda! Thanks for becoming a Patreon pal. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Talking about Thanksgiving because we all want to stuff our faces. True. I am kind of hungry. I think I'm kind of hungry for something salty after eating that ice cream. It was pretty rich. I could do with like a bag of crisps right about now. But I don't have any. I have nothing. Nothing. Turkey Day, November 25th. Yes. How can I add more details to her hat? It feels a little bit blank at the moment. What if well, I don't know if this will work. Let's see. Maybe some sort of like, thinking like vines or something wrapping up around her hat. Perhaps Perhaps. Okay, it didn't really work. Perhaps. If only there was some thick noodle with some saltiness. Jeez. What the heck? Does Sweden do much Halloween stuff? It's a little bit more new here, like, but I think it is becoming quite popular to do Halloween stuff. Like, I was at a Halloween party yesterday. People are, I don't think people dress up a ton yet, but it's becoming like more and more popular every year. Put some Ember Scorch in there. Michelelu, thanks so much for following. Welcome in, welcome, welcome. Where are you from? I'm originally from the US, but I live in Sweden. I've been here for a couple years. Wow, Sweden, yes. Ja. For work? Yeah, kinda. I mean, like, the story is, like, I knew that I wanted to move here. I knew I wanted to move to Europe and, like, try working in Europe eventually. And Sweden was kind of one of the most appealing options when I did some research. And so it's not like we had work in the US, but when an opportunity came up in Sweden, or rather we were looking for opportunities in Sweden, when one came up, we jumped on it. And so work did move us over here, but only because we were like actively looking for it, you know? I heard it has a lot of taxes. There are a lot of taxes. This is true. But I feel like they kind of, you like get something for your taxes here. For example, a couple months ago I had to go to the emergency room for like a stomach issue, and they did a bunch of tests, like a lot of tests. They did like EKG, they did ultrasound, they did tons of blood tests, just like a whole bunch of stuff to try and figure out what was going on. And in the US, a visit to the emergency room like that with all of those tests would have probably cost, in like without health insurance, or maybe with health insurance even, it would still cost like thousands of dollars. But here I had to pay $40. And so already, like, I've saved more than I pay in taxes, like from that visit. Not that you're visiting the emergency room like every year, hopefully, but I feel like it covers a bunch of other stuff too. So I actually feel okay with paying the high taxes. The follow sound kind of sounds like something from Final Fantasy XIV. No, you're not imagining things. It is the sound. It's a sound from Final Fantasy XIV. Hey y'all, hello Eddie. Nice, I'm studying drawing right now. I want to move for another country. Nice. Yeah, I think that it's more manageable than people realize to move, you know, outside of your home country. It's just like, it takes some figuring out how to do it. Cost a kidney in the US. Oh, your insurance doesn't cover you today. Are you an organ donor? Yeah. It's sad. It's sad and true. And I can't remember my bill in the US. Cuz I have been to the emergency room in the US before. I want to say I got a bill that was like $5,000 for that visit, but I can't remember exactly. It was like, I think when I got that bill I was like, what? It's so expensive. So expensive. Brazil doesn't support the artist community, so we are not paid like we should. Yeah, it's so weird because I feel like you guys in Brazil definitely need some sort of like artist guilds or something, because I know there's a lot of really talented artists in Brazil. Have you seen the Swedish election yet? They do cute things where each party gets colorful little hut in the city center to set up in. No, I haven't if I have been around when that's happened, I haven't noticed. I always find it baffling that UK healthcare is free and the British people take it for granted. Yeah, I think that generally people kind of outside of the US, people don't realize, because it is kind of like just a right to like be able to get medical care everywhere else. I would love to move to Sweden someday too. A more rural area. Oh, the Swedish countryside's so pretty. It's so pretty. The city is pretty too. I mean, in general, it's just a really beautiful country. I've thought about like, would I want to live in the Swedish countryside sometime? It seems like it would be beautiful, but at the same time, I don't know. I do kind of like the convenience of living close to the city, you know? But having a little adorable Swedish house in the countryside sounds really delightful. Sounds delightful. I guess that's why you can get like a summer house. It seems like everybody has a summer house here. Artist Guild. D&D talk. No, that's what they're called. Look it up if you look up like the Animators Guild and stuff. In like, yeah, look it up in like California. Meth Vendor, hello, thanks for following, welcome in. Interesting username. You're right about healthcare, but you pay in taxes. Shit situations when you pay in taxes, but the healthcare you get is you are better off with private practices. That's not been my experience so far. I mean, I think that you can pay for health insurance to, like, if you want like kind of extra protection. If you don't want to pay the $40. I have some trouble getting help right now in Sweden with healthcare, but I'm very happy for the free dentist at 23. Oh yeah, dentist is so expensive. It's true that like you do have to wait. It's not perfect, you know. Definitely not perfect. Here you pay 25% of your earnings, but example dentists aren't included. Although private practices are superbly cheap compared to the rest of the world. Do, 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 do. But there is like high cost protection. But I don't think it applies to like everything. Anyway, we can move on to another topic. This is like, we've gotten into boring adult topics. Tax talk. Welcome to Tax Chat with Krissa. Do you watch animes? I haven't watched too many animes lately. It's actually been quite a while. Okay then, what cake would be great to make? Ooh, cake. Oh, it's been a really long time since we made this. Do you guys remember when I would like always have a piece of cake? And it was, what was the flavor? I think it was like almond. What was it? Kid Kittens would make it. It was like an almond cake. Change the subject. Right, food talk. Talk food. Talk food. Pokemon. Okay. I think she's looking pretty cute. Perhaps I can start layering in some colors. A little bit of color. Big talk has been Squid Game. Oh yeah, I know. I actually have not watched it. I feel a little left out. I did hear a lot of it from the because my husband was watching it, and so I heard a lot of it. It sounds really gory. Me who still hasn't seen Tiger King. I haven't seen that one either, actually. It's not anime, but the story kind of fits, I think. Hey, Raquel Draws, hello, hello. Krissa, I've missed joining. My notifications have been going off. Oh no! But I'm really glad I can join today. Welcome! That's really annoying that your notifications haven't been going off. Sometimes Twitch is like that. What do you put your... Sorry, I'm reading chat backwards. What do you put in your coffee if you drink it? I use oat milk. Oat milk. Well, this is fun. Hey, Chris, I heard you and Kimmy are heading to a con soon. True. We'll be going to visit Stockholm Comic-Con. True. I'll be there only on Saturday, and I'll just be walking around. I don't have a table or anything. But I think she's going both days. Or Friday and Saturday, maybe? Yes. Very exciting. You don't like the characters? Suyanto, thanks for following. Welcome in. And Thomas Pattet, thanks for following. Welcome in. Hydrate. Thank you. Thank you. Andre, thanks for following. Welcome in, welcome in. The principal one is so boring. You look really nice today. Aw, thanks. Also, you inspired me to dye my hair pink. Oh, and you really like it? Ah, I'm glad it turned out well. It would suck if like I inspired you, but then you didn't like it. That would be sad. But I'm glad it turned out well and you like it. Do you go to the convention NearCon sometimes? I've never been, but I would like to visit or try it out. I've never been though. It's more like anime focused, right? Let's see, it's not it's Putat. Oh. Ah. Putat? Potamers, thanks so much for following. Or is it Potamers? I don't know. If I mispronounce your username, it's part of the experience. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Okay, so I think her hair is gonna be like dark bluish purple. Dark bluish purple. Me, who shall now call potato. Putate. Sometimes I can't even pronounce my nickname. Hi. Hi. Hello, hello. Pronunciation is hard. What a challenge. Challenge. Putate. Oh, wait a minute. Broken robot art. Wait. What? Broken robot? 10 subs? You're gifting 10 subs? Thank you. Oh my gosh. That's so generous of you. Thank you. You guys, I hope you enjoy your subs. Enjoy the emotes. How are we enjoying the fall, my dudes? Fall is good. Fall is good. Oh, now we're gonna have that notification going on for a little while. Oh my goodness. I'm kind of clumsy. I tripped and landed on the gift sub button. Oh no. Your clumsiness. Aww. Well, thank you. I thank your clumsiness. Thank you. Too generous. Illegal. Hey, thanks for the follow, Galmost. So chillax. There's even seagulls in the song. what's your guys' favorite thing to do to chill, to relax? What are you gonna be for Halloween if you're dressing up, that is? Well, I don't have actually anything planned for tomorrow. But I went to a Halloween party last night. My costume, I was basically dressed up like an emo. I had my hoodie on, my black hoodie, and I did dark makeup with like black tears. And then with like my haircut, it looks a little bit like an emo haircut. So like that's just kind of how it ended up. Hello, Stormy. Hello, hello. Do you have any tips for people who want to get into Twitch? If you want to start streaming, let's see. When you first start streaming, you need to get comfortable with just talking to yourself, basically, and making noise. Because when you first start out, unless you already have a following elsewhere, it can be pretty quiet in stream if like no one's there chatting with you because you haven't been discovered yet. But also if you're trying to build like a Twitch audience, it's easier to do that by building like other social media platforms. Like if you do YouTube or Instagram or Twitter or whatever, and you want to grow that way, that's easier than trying to get discovered only on Twitch. And also, like, I know it's hard to do, but usually the best streams and you do the best job at streaming when you're not like worried about the numbers. So I think that when you start streaming, you should make sure to hide the viewer count so that you're not tempted to be looking at it throughout your stream, because that can cause a lot of anxiety and it can kind of throw you off. When really, like, people want to come in and hang out with someone who is being a little bit more naturally themselves, I think. And when you have a lot of anxiety because you're looking at numbers and like, why did the number go up? Why did the number go down? All of that kind of stuff. It just can really throw you off, and it can make your stream feel a little bit weird if that is what's like distracting you. You bet dressed up a basic drunk. Yeah, basically. Essentially. Let's see. I thought you went to a Halloween party as a train wreck. No, that's just how I came home. Peanut, hello, hello. Or did you cosplay as a girl in the toilet? Yes. Oh, gee, yeah, Halloween is tomorrow. Totally forgot. Yep, it's tomorrow. Hope you're ready. Crimson Calamity, hello, welcome in. Thanks for following. Tips for Twitch. It can be more interesting. Oh, Wonder Sheep, come on. You know, when I first started streaming on Twitch, I was not as talkative. I was like kind of shy and self-conscious. And I think I would get more art done, actually, back then. But I think my streams were not quite as entertaining. And it's only when I started to understand the idea that, oh, I just need to like talk and not have a filter and just kind of say whatever comes to mind so that you guys have something to listen to. I feel like that's when my Twitch stream started like getting a little bit better. And it's not like everything I say is interesting. I say a lot of boring shit. We were just talking about freaking taxes earlier. And but the thing is that a stream goes on for a long time, and a lot of the time people like to watch Twitch streams because It helps them like not feel lonely. It kind of, you know, helps that if you're like working on something or you're lurking, to just have someone there like in the background talking. And it's especially cool that it's live, and so it feels even more like they're right there with you. And so just providing that to someone and like being that voice in the background if they need it. I talk to myself all the time. Fun. Pizza, hello, welcome in. Thanks for following. Thanks for following. Art is so pretty, thank you. Monday is November. Yeah, I know. Cosplay as a girl, stealing a park bench. 8 Saturdays till Christmas. Yo. Oh, nay. I have mixed feelings about Christmas this year. We're always talking about taxes, I know. The stream has favorite topics: taxes, NFTs, web feet. Oh god. You're describing my experience right now. Well, yeah, I mean, it's a lot of people's experience with how they use Twitch. That's what Twitch is like. I feel like that's what Twitch, I mean, it's the backbone of Twitch. Is people lurking and like just having a stream going on in the background while they're like doing other stuff. You lurkers are the backbone of Twitch. Webbed feet. Oh no. Oh no. Why did you bring this topic up? Look, I just had a really creepy message from somebody who was like obsessed with webbed feet, and they were like asking me to draw characters with webbed feet, and it was like really, and don't forget poop. We like to talk about poop. I cannot wait until Christmas. I can't wait until like time off for Christmas. Crystal likes it too. No, it's true. We do end up on toilet topics a lot. It's true. It's true. It's true. Do 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 do. Okay. Coloring in flats. How fun. Wee. 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 How fun. Oh, wait, what? Hold on. What? Broken robot. Oh my gosh. Gifting 10 more subs? I tripped again. Oh my gosh. Thank you. You don't gotta do that. I really appreciate it, but oh my gosh. Thank you for all the gifted subs. Aww. It's too sweet. It's too sweet. Thank you. It does help support the channel. Thanks. Thank you, thank you. Hope you guys enjoy the emotes. Stop showing off your crypto coin tree. Let's see. What? Any tips on getting started on Twitter? I'm trying to post my art on other places that aren't Instagram for obvious reasons, but it's been 3 months and no one has followed me on Twitter. Oh, Twitter is, I don't know if I'm the best person to ask about Twitter. I mean, aw, thanks for the biddies. Thank you, Coffin. What I have found that has been helpful for Twitter, I don't know about Twitter, to be honest. You have the same problem. Yeah, Twitter is weird. I think something to keep in mind for Twitter is the most important is like basically retweets. Comments are good too, but like retweets are really important because then people are sharing your work, right? And so I have found that if I post anything that's like too promo-y, like if I post, and also the algorithm will like shut it down a little bit. So when I post a new piece of art on Twitter, I actually keep it pretty minimal. Like I post just the art. I keep the description really like broad and generic and simple. So I'll usually just be like the title of the piece and that's it. And I don't use any hashtags. I don't like link to my Patreon. I don't link to my shop. I don't do anything. Otherwise the Twitter algorithm will like slap it down. And so I keep just like title of the piece, my art, and then people are more likely to like retweet it and maybe see it. And that's what I have been finding lately. I think that Twitter is the place also if you are into like more like discourse type stuff, like typing and like sharing your thoughts. Twitter is the place where being angry seems to reward you. I feel like the artists that do the best on Twitter are NSFW artists. Oh, that's also true. And NFT artists. Some NFT artists, there's definitely a big like divide. Back and forth. Cringe. Yeah, I know. Jedi, hello. Thanks for following. Welcome in. Pow for 13. Thanks for following. Welcome in. I'm always angry. What? I guess I better move TED Talks to Twitter. Oh my gosh, Tiki. Your TED Talks would do really good on Twitter. You should definitely be posting your TED Talks on Twitter. Seriously. Those are the type... If people can be, like, relatable or, like, yeah, me too, like this. Especially if it's, like, angry. It does well on Twitter. Exactly. You can succeed as a chaos gremlin. Oh, that's a really good way to put it, actually. Chaos gremlin. Yes. And it's one reason I think that I'm not like the best at Twitter is because like sometimes I will get on a little bit of a soapbox, but not usually. And even when I do get on a soapbox, sometimes I will like type a tweet, but I won't actually post it because I will second guess myself. And then I'm like, this might like bite me in the ass later. And so I don't. And so I don't do all that great on Twitter. I just use it as a place to share my art, and it's just like one of the places. Like there's Instagram, Twitter, DeviantArt, sometimes Facebook, and I just like try and share it in as many places as I can. I'm not always the most engaged in a place like Twitter and Facebook. Like I'm not like super engaged there. Also, just scrolling a little bit through Twitter can really like mess with your mood. It's a place of rage. Oh no, NFT talk. Starting chat will be on fire in 2 minutes. Oh, okay, thanks, Chris. Well, what platform is like more recommended other than DeviantArt? I already use it and love it. Well, that's the thing is I think that you should be on Twitter. You should post your stuff on Twitter. Basically, post as many places as you can. Instagram, Twitter, even a Facebook page, even though Facebook sucks. Some people are still posting to Tumblr. Speaking of Twitter, I was starting an account and selling NFTs on my tweets. Any advice? Well, oh, Wonder Sheep. I didn't notice that was you for a second. You are messing with me. You are messing with me. 90% of it is a scam, but it's nice to see artists you like getting paid. Yeah. It's it's a problem. Like, artists should be paid, but like, why can't they just be paid for like the stuff we were already doing? You know? Here we go. Recently heard someone was selling Loish's art as NFT. Yeah, I did see that actually. Ugh. Isn't NFT the new way to steal art? It's what a lot of people have been doing. I saw a thing where this happened where this guy, he doesn't do NFTs, the artist, but he found out that his artwork was stolen and sold as an NFT for like a shit ton of money. And he's like, wow. Someone made way more money off of my art than I'll ever make. It's so wrong. Brejine Prot W, thanks for following. Welcome in. Don't rag on Facebook. It pays for my gift subs. Wait, are you a Facebook employee? My husband actually used to work at Facebook. He worked at Oculus. I was just being a chaos gremlin. Yeah, I know. I didn't realize it was Wonder Sheep either. I literally whipped my head around. Happy Halloween! Happy Halloween! There's a new art-focused social platforms too, like Artful and Bubble House. Bubble House is turning into an NFT site. And Artful seemed really buggy. I have an Artful, but I didn't get into it. Maybe they fixed it. I don't know. I am good. Out tonight to Moonlight Markets. Oh, that sounds so fun. Might buy some art there. Oh, that's so fun. NFT art is such a scam. I hope artists make money, but yeah, I feel ya. It's like, I have no problem with, I mean, obviously I want artists to make money. Like, I'm an artist. We should be paid. And I'll be honest, when I first heard of these things, NFTs, I was like, oh, wow, this sounds interesting. Maybe I want to get into it because I didn't know anything about it. But then it didn't take very long of like digging to see that there were some issues, to put it mildly. So frustrating. I'd be suing people. I might be. Megan Tully, thanks for following. Welcome in. It's marketed as a way to make sure art is authentic / original, but totally not at all. What did Lois do about her stolen art? I think she was able to contact the site and they got it taken down and reported. Artful is super laggy and buggy still, to be honest. Oof. Natalia, thanks for following. Welcome in, welcome in. Still don't understand the concept of NFTs. If I want to own the art, I can just buy a print or whatever form it's in, right? I mean, yeah. Very, very clever way of proving that someone gave you a receipt for something. They don't prove the person that gave you the receipt had any right to do so, or that the receipt means anything at all. Nothing about it isn't a scam. Well, okay, so here's what bothers me, is that it's marketed as something that all artists should get involved in to make money. But the problem is that, at least as I see it, is that not all artists are actually going to make much money, unless they're already like famous or big. Hey, thanks for the biddies, Peanut. If they're famous or they're big or they already have a decent following, then they might make a bunch of money. But when those artists, those famous artists, are recruited to market this platform, these platforms, to get a bunch of younger artists involved, that's what feels icky to me, because it can be really quite expensive to mint an NFT. And so then it feels like the majority of the money being made by these platforms is actually from all of like taking advantage of these younger artists that have to pay these fees to mint and may or may not be able to actually sell these artworks. And that's what bothers me about it. Because I've been reached out to by multiple platforms to like want to promote stuff. Their NFT platform, and it just feels icky. It's like, no, like I draw lots of like really cute stuff, and I feel like not all of my audience, but a big chunk of my audience is younger artists, especially artists who are like kind of just starting out. And so it feels just, I don't know, it just feels kind of icky to promote it, especially to like my audience, who is younger artists. That's what bothers me about it. Didn't know about Bubble House becoming an NFT playground. Artful was pretty buggy in the beginning, but much better now. Dumonios, thanks for following. Welcome in, welcome in. Worst thing is when you sell anything on NFT, you actually buy a minted link on the site itself. No actual connection to the art. Yeah, that's really strange. So NFT account followed me on Instagram. I got kind of scared. I shouldn't be surprising, really. It's the latest form of a pyramid scheme. Pyramid schemes make a lot of money for the initial scammers and some of the people who are scammed, but mostly it's a scam. It is icky, the driving force behind the whole thing, being able to make a lot of money real quick. Yeah. I mean, here's the deal with anything, you guys. If something sounds too good to be true, usually that means it is, you know? And that's how it sounds when you start marketing, like when I very first heard about NFTs, you know? It's like, wow, this sounds too good to be true. And then it doesn't take much digging to find out, oh, maybe it is. Sounds a lot like The Rich Get Richer. Yeah. That's how it's been so far, I think. Oh! Hey! Oh my goodness. What the heck? Oh! More gift subs? Broken Robot! Broken Robot. You're gifting so many subs tonight. Thank you. Thank you so much for the subs. Thank you. You are really clumsy. Enjoy the emotes, guys. Broken Robot. Spending those Facebook dollars. Hyper. Let's get the hype train go. Oh, thank you. Queen of Centaur, thank you so much. Got the hype train going. Thanks for the biddies. Think you might need to get the clumsiness checked out by professional. Wow, we reached the hype train. Thanks, guys. Thanks, thanks, thanks. Hey, Alexi. Thanks for following. Welcome in. Oh, stretch your wrists. Very good idea. Very good idea. Thank you again for the biddies. Thank you for the biddies. Okay. Wrist stretching time. Such a shame. It sounded plausible when I heard about it, given how social media has become a viable way of making a living. Yeah, I thought so too when I first heard about it, you know? I thought, oh wow. Like, now there's a way for us to like, kind of like the gallery scene or whatever, but there's just a lot of problems. A way for both creators and their supporters to make money. Yeah. Broken Robot is just being a swag human. They are. Okay, we're doing wrist stretches. Roller coaster arms. Roller coaster arms. Ugh. Swag human. Human. Oh, let's do some arm circles. Oh boy. That feels pretty good. Nice. She's looking pretty cute, right? She's looking pretty adorbs. Pretty adorable. Okay, now her hat. We need to paint. Maybe it will evolve into something meaningful eventually. You know, I actually hope so. Like, if they can solve the issues, the many issues, then like, and it, yeah, like, maybe it will someday. But this early on, it just has like, there's just too many issues for me to get involved. And maybe that means I will die poor. But I don't know. At least I will. I don't know. I don't know how to finish the sentence. Chat can finish my sentence. Let's see, NFTs are only going to get worse as the metaverse grows. Do you think so? You don't think that, like, platforms will try and start solving the problems? Metaverse, I don't know. I feel old. Get off my lawn. Get off my lawn. Finished till the last line is drawn. Oh boy. Get off my lawn is such a mood. Such a mood. What color? I like to do gold eyes a lot lately, and that's what I'm tempted. I'm very tempted by the gold eyes again. I don't think platforms can solve the problems because fundamentally what they're doing doesn't make sense. Yeah. I guess so. Maybe I'm just being hopeful. Okay, I'm really sleepy. My tooth hurts. It's time to go to bed. Nino, yeah, rest. Thanks for hanging out. I hope your tooth feels better. I hate, like, tooth pain is so... It's just the worst. Tooth pain is the worst. What about purple eyes? Purple could be cool. I never do purple eyes. Purple could be cool. Let's see. Dude, sweet nightmares. How about orange eyes? That's kind of what I was thinking, was like the goldish orange. Because I feel like this piece is going to have a lot of purple in it already. So I kind of wonder if it needs a bit of a contrast. But I'm thinking she could have purple, like, eyeshadow. Orange cat eyes. Girl in my class made fun of me again. What? For posting your art? Can't believe she's doing that. Really? Ah, she's just jealous. She's just jealous that she's doesn't have the courage to, I don't know what she is, but I hope it's not getting to you too bad. I know that it's definitely no fun to be made fun of. Let's see, but after the thing you said a couple streams ago, I feel confident in posting my art. Good, good. Haters gonna hate, true. I mean, it can hurt when people make fun of you, but like, don't let it stop you, because like, you are building something. I don't even see how someone can make fun of someone for that. I know, right? As Neil Gaiman says, make good art. Like, what even? Ghoul School, thanks for following. Welcome in. Does she have nothing better to do? That's what I always wonder, actually. When people, like, come in and they, like, trolls or bullies, it's like, are you bored? You know? You must be very bored. Because, like, who even has the time? You know? If someone thinks what you're doing is stupid or worth making fun of, it means you're doing something worth noticing. That's true. That's a very good point, actually. It's like, at least, yeah, they noticed. It's a very good point. Right. Thanks, go guys. OMG. Yeah, no problem. I hope that this person quits making fun of you. Tiki. Be aggressive back. Tell her if she thinks she has a place to say anything about your art, to try doing it herself. Stopped drawing before because I was never happy and compared myself with others all the time. Now I picked up my pen again after 4 years and feeling I will never get better if I never draw. True. And let's see, I'm drawing now to learn and get better, and it goes very good so far. Oh, that's so good to hear. That's so good to hear. I'm so glad that you were able to, like, pick it back up. Somebody on the internet thinks what you do is stupid or evil, or it's all been done before. Make good art. Probably things will work out somehow, and eventually time will take the sting away, but that doesn't matter. Do what only you do the best. Make it good art. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, like, if you, like, keep going and you just take action, and you just keep making your art, keep posting it, you're making progress. You're, like, heading towards something. And what haters say is actually like irrelevant in the long run. Is Christmas Saturdays a new standard? It's not. It's just that we had like 2 weird weeks in a row. Next week we'll be back to our regular Friday streams. Insulting people might also be the only way they have of getting noticed. Oh, that's a good point too. And sad, actually. It's very sad. I listen to that speech at least once a week. Choo, 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 choo. Not complaining, it's Sunday morning for me, so I'm chilling. It's true. Tiki will Tiki, you can sick Tiki on this person. I know there's those who made fun of people at school had no friends later on. Oh, yeah? Yeah? My preferred retort is, I'd rather be hated than irrelevant. It's a good point. Like, sometimes it's like worse to just not be noticed than to actually get trolls. People are mean and scary. True. But I think that there's more positive people. I was just thinking about this today, that like it's really cool, and like I feel really lucky that we've built this really nice and friendly, wholesome community here. Like who was I talking to? Oh, someone was saying like, oh yeah, like this and this must be a hard thing, like dealing with Twitch chat and like being a female streamer, and you know, and I thought about it for a second. I'm like, but my community is actually like super nice, so I don't run into that all that often because my community is really great. And so thank you guys for being like such a positive and like super nice and thoughtful community. What about harassed? Hydrate? True. You're welcome. To be honest, I was just here. She was, with one exception, and that is Wonder Sheep. This community is literally my favorite. I mean, it means a lot. There are a lot of like really good communities on Twitch, and a lot of toxic communities too. It's definitely a big mix. Paulo, thanks so much for following. Welcome in. I am the exception that proves the rule. Whoopsies. Okay, you guys. I think it's about time to wrap up. I need an extra 30 minutes of sleep tonight because I'm still recovering. Looks at the 97. No broken robot, no. Sorry, off topic, but do you put all of the base color on the same layer? Yes, it's on the same layer. Yes. But you guys, let's take a look at the time lapse of what we did today, and then maybe we'll find someone to raid. Here's the time lapse so far. I feel like you got a lot done today. I did. I feel like we did a lot more than normal. A bit more than normal. Good job for doing time lapse. Hey, thanks, I remembered. Yes. But yeah, thanks again, you guys, for being amazing And big shout out to DeviantArt for sponsoring our streams this month. If you don't already follow me on DeviantArt, make sure to pop on over there. Give me a follow. I'm also on other social medias as well, of course. And we got the new shirts that dropped today, and they are up on my website if you want. Art community is so nice on Twitch. I know, it's so good. It's so good. The art community is amazing. That's one reason, like, I really love Twitch. It's actually one of the only social medias that I don't feel like a bunch of... I used to feel a little bit of stress about, but I don't feel so much stress about Twitch anymore because really I just like to be here and hang out. It's almost not really work anymore. It's just kind of fun times, you know? It's fun, like, chill times with you guys. So that's why I'm here. I was kind of wondering if... Oh, Tasty Peach Studios is live. She's a fellow... Oh my gosh, she's dressed up. She's a fellow member of the DeviantArt Collective, and it's been a while since we've been able to raid her. So, let's raid Tasty Peach. And, let's see. What else is there to tell you? Oh, I'll be back on Fridays. Regular stream schedule next week. Fridays. So, I'll see you then. And yeah, had a great time with you. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? Let's go.